Good morning. Today we are making banana bread. It's not regular banana bread, but this is just like regular bread loaf that you going to buy at the store. But except this one's got banana, and we also gonna add a little cream cheese in it. Okay, so this is Rose Gegner. We are making banana loaf bread. Okay, so we start with two banana and just throw in here because I have this. I wasn't planning to make video today, but I saw this banana my husband did not eat, so we are making banana bread. So there I use mixer this time, so I'm just gonna mash it a little bit, and with the handy dandy of this thing, so just a little chunk, you don't need to, it's gonna get all blend out. And then from here I'm gonna add 1/4 cup, no, so 1/4 cup of sugar. So we want this one sweet, but then again still, look, there you go, that's about 1/4 cup. And then mix it up. So I just use the hook so that I don't have to use a lot of, dishes. And see all the banana? Look at that. As you can see, that's all mush. Alright, so we're gonna do, oops. So now we're gonna add our flour. So we're gonna need 2.5 cup of flour. So one, oops, need to be even. 2, and remember, rule of thumb, even though I asked for 2.5 flour, you have to have 1 cup of flour on the side because you're gonna need to knead this thing. This is just like regular bread, not banana bread. So in here, we're gonna add yeast, 2 teaspoons. Okay. We did get the sugar, so I'm gonna mix this up first. So I'm just gonna do slow, and then so in here now, mixing a little bit with that banana, I'm gonna add the salt. So we need half a teaspoon of salt. Here we go. Okay. Now as you can see, right there. So from here, I'm gonna add 1 egg. There you go. All right. So you have to be, very good at cracking eggs so that you didn't have. So when you crack eggs, make sure that you're very good at it, or it's better just to do in other pan. So in here now, I have 2 cups of half cup of milk, half cup of water. So I'm just gonna add it slowly. Loosen it up, so because it's, as you can see, right there, we want that thing loose a little bit. Alright, so we can put that, a little bit at a time. Ooh, it's gonna be messy. So okay guys, so this one's been mixing for about 3 minutes, and that's what it looks like. It's a little loose, and make sure it's kneading really good. The hook's doing its job. So now it's time to take it out, and now we can knead it just in a short time. All right, so it's time to take this bread dough. And so the dough's a little loose. Okay, as you can see, this way it looks like. So you need a little help, so we're gonna knead it. All right, and we're gonna let it rise just like regular bread. So this is not your typical banana bread. This is a little bit different. And there, save that. And we always have 1 cup or half a cup. Make sure, I'll do this one, half a cup first. And see, it'll be loose. That's okay. All right. So you're gonna knead it. So now it's a little firm, right? So now we're gonna add the butter. It's a little messy, but you'll see it's really good bread. As you can see here, you can see the banana. See, look, that's right there, that's the seeds. So lightly flour your thing, see? Now it's trapping the air inside. So this dough is gonna be really good dough. Right, so we're gonna let it rest a little bit, just for a little bit, a couple minutes. Right, so now we're gonna add, see, it's just start to grow. So we're gonna, I'm gonna get the butter, and then we're gonna add it up. All right, so it's been 2 minutes. So I got here 1 stick of butter. This is regular salted butter, and I'm only gonna need half. That's 1/4 cup. Then you're gonna see, I'm still working on a half a cup of flour. So that's why, I start 1 cup or half a cup. It's just because, it's nice to have that clearance how much you really need. All right, so we do, small amount of butter first, so that it's easier to work like this than to put everything at the same time. So you just knead it, see? Right? So what this does, the butter makes the bread more soft and moist. And it will stay moist. Alright, so now we're gonna do our layer of butter again. See, you can see a little bit of butter, that's okay. Now I'm gonna do, so we should repeat this 3 times. So I got another one more. All right, so make sure your hands get flour. All right, and not to worry about being sticky. It's still a little sticky. It's gonna firm up when we let it rise. Just make sure, see, lightly flour, So you get the idea. So I'll get back to you when I'm done kneading, okay? So I did my 2 layer of butter. So now I'm gonna do my final butter right there. Spread out so you can even tell the other ones. It's already there. So it's easier to do this so that it's not that messy, because if you do layer stuff like this on the butter, it's really nice. It's a very nice result. So just do that. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna knead it again. Alright, like flour again. I'm still working same half a cup. So in here, guys, we did our, 3-layer batter, right? So look at this, how nice and firm. It's still a little elasticy, but you know, that's not bad. It's really good, actually. We know that it's not gonna be over floured, right? So I cheated. I warm up the pan in a microwave. So that's the secret. One of the secret how to rise this dough really good. So that's the rice nice and firm. So I'll get back to you. So I have here warmed up. I put in a microwave for 45 seconds, and it has to be, this porcelain or ceramic or glass. And then you just put this thing in there and you let it rise. Right? Cover it with plastic. Go. And it should be double the size. It's about 45 to an hour or even longer you can do. You want really, really nice and foamy, and you let it rise for a little bit so it's nice and warm, and it should be really, really good, and it would work with this dough. Hello guys, so while we are waiting for the dough to rise, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the cream cheese filling. So I have here one package of that, and then we're gonna put half a cup of sugar. Just gonna use this 1 cup thing. So half a cup of that, and then you whisk it up right there. And then slowly we're gonna pour in our 3 yolks. So this one it would taste like cream cheese. I mean cheesecake. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Okay? So make sure it's nice and creamy, no lump. So time to time, I let it up and make sure that all are blended. The machine doesn't do all the work. There's some spot that this machine forget. So, all right, that's what we want. There you go. So now in here, I already have my dough pre-done. And so the other one, the original one, the one we made, it's still on the works. So we're gonna use this one. This is already triple the size instead of double. So what you do, you just flood it in up. All right. So we're still working on a half. All right. So all nice and clean. So in here we're gonna knead again, and that's why I said, usually we make about another, half a cup. So that's always have 1 cup, on the side. But we only have gonna use slightly floured this one. Okay. So we're gonna lightly knead this. So okay guys, it's not as sticky, but we still have to like flour that. And then we're gonna put in our, so using this, I'm gonna flood in it. So okay guys, I got this flattened. So what I do, I put some of the filling in the cheese. I just rub it like that. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use all the cheese filling because I wanna use this for the other dough. I will see. So tuck in. Alright, make sure that this cheese doesn't go anywhere. So you pull and you tuck in right here on the side. So I'm gonna put more. And this really, really creamy, you guys. I had this with in the Germany with this one Filipina, and she never shared this recipe, but I made up another recipe that looks like her, and it was really, really good. So make sure, see, because we don't want the filling to go away. All right, so it's like that, right? And I have here make sure that cheese doesn't go anywhere. Right, so we're just gonna put that there, and we'll let it rise again. So hello guys, so I got here 1 egg. So I'm just gonna add about there, tablespoon. So we're making egg wash. So I have here ensaymada like, but it's filled with the cream cheese. So it's gonna be ensaymada cheesecake. And you can see some of that cheesecake is the cream cheese filling start to come out. So I like making ensaymada because it reminded me when I was a kid. Oh, I just love them. That one baker makes really, really good ensaymada. Alright, so I'm gonna use the rest of the egg wash for the other bread because it's still rising. So I have the other dough. It's double the size. So it's ready to go. So we're gonna make a little, I'm gonna shape it up a little bit. Right. So give that nice crackling. There you go. So this is going to be very delicious, you guys. So just egg wash it lightly and do not, press hard. So make sure your product's really, really nice. So I'm gonna sprinkle sugar in here. Just a little bit. Give that nice little glaze. So in here, guys, this is the one we made the dough. And see, look at that, it doubled the size. And you can see it looks so pretty. It smells really banana. So I'm gonna shape this up different ways. So I'm also gonna make, of course, my banana loop, just like the other one. And because the other one I'm gonna take it to work, and then this one I'm leaving it here at home. So before we proceed, I went to my little garden and I just harvested my strawberry. And I like this kind of, it's not too ripe, and give that nice little sour. And then I dunk it in with a little salt. So hello guys, so this is it. It's like a bread, see? It's dark outside. And I just took this out, it's hot. So, hang on. It's really hot. So, I have here the ensamada, but got cream cheese filling in it. And so, see, look at that, how pretty is that bread. So, it's not burned, and it should be a little darker. But I think this is enough. So that's it, you guys. That's the product. That's the banana loaf cheesecake filling. Alright, so please do not forget to subscribe Rose Kegner. Thank you very much.